Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I want to talk to you about the importance of you, the family, taking time to heal. So what do I mean by that? So one of the conversations that we have with the families that call us, obviously initially is going to revolve around the fact they have a loved one who has a behavioral health issue. And we talk about the fact that it's in our experience, we like to try and keep somebody in recovery for a year. We just know from experience that if somebody can stay in recovery for a year, they have more likely than not, they're going to stay in recovery for the rest of their lives because one, they've had a chance to heal, they've dealt with whatever trauma or issues that needed to be addressed, and frankly, more importantly, they've now developed a skill set that is absolutely critical and necessary to maintain in recovery. But part and parcel of that is that the family take the time also to heal and work on themselves. So a good treatment facility is not only going to take care of your loved one, but it's going to take care of you and provide some level of support. And I can't tell you, over the years I've spoken to literally thousands of families, and just very recently, one of the things we've started to do is to use Zoom for the consults that I do, or one of the attorneys in the office does. And that sort of presents a whole different dynamic. And I sort of was aware of this when we used to do the phone consults, but looking somebody in the eye, you really get to see the pain, the suffering, the exhaustion that the family has experienced. And this is why they call it a family disease, because it is like a metastasizing cancer that is slowly going to destroy the family. It's why parents get divorced. It's why siblings move out of the house. It's why nobody can sleep. Nobody can focus at work or at school or whatever it happens to be when it comes to the daily, daily occupation of life as it is. And so one of the things I tell the families that is so important is that you, the family, have to take time to heal, to deal with basically the trauma, the abuse that you've suffered because your loved one is suffering, right? And when you have a family member, somebody that you care about, somebody that you love is suffering, you suffer with them, okay, even if they don't know it. And so I can't emphasize enough how important it is for the family to just take time for themselves, take time to heal. And while your loved one is in treatment and while they're dealing with the clinical aspect of their care, really critical and important that the family does the same. And whatever that looks like is what it is, okay? And whether it's going to some form of treatment for yourself or whatever it happens to be, getting help and taking time so that you can heal too, because when your loved one gets out of treatment, 6 months, a year from now, they're going to be a totally different person. And if the family is the same as it was when they were suffering, when they was ill and using and whatever else was going on, I think it's going to be a hard adjustment for you, okay, because you haven't done the work too. So I want to share that with you. And I see the difference in families that do the work. It's like night and day. And when the patient does the work and the family does the work, I mean, that's the true miracle of recovery. That's when you were like, wow, that's amazing, right? So I want to share that with you. And if you are a family that needs resources so that you can heal while your loved one's in treatment, or if you just want to have a conversation with us about what we can offer your loved one, then we're here for you. So I hope that works for you. If you have any comments, please feel free to post them. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you could subscribe to the channel, I'd be more than grateful. So with that said, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.